say something. I'm going to put the link to this book. Paste. Enter. Okay. D. McDonald Designs, Dubs, Fawn, Furnishings, Adult Coloring Book 3. One left to go. The thickness of this book with a name on the spine in lime green. Colored by Kat Sudan, Deborah McDonald and Kat Sudan on the back. Very nicely colored. And I believe I colored the front. This is kind of like the crab book. It's all about country coloring, country furniture. $8.95, 142 actual pages, which means over 70 to color, 15.4 ounces of paper and cover. Always the inside the book feature, at least in the last several years. So we have those going on, little minis, and the welcome. And then we get right into it. Sweet tea, very southern. Very southern. Sure is. Gotta have your sweet tea down here. I live just outside New Orleans. And these are just gorgeous. Black background, white background, grayscale, which means I like to leave the one grayscale plain. And then I like to play. And then I really like to go into the line art. So this book fulfills all kinds of, I want to try this today, or I want to try that today. Awesome for people who like to decorate and don't want to spend the money. So it's an extremely affordable. This is so cool. So country cabin. So not easy to do. Whether it's the grayscale, the line art, this was challenging. Just coming up with the table legs, it was really challenging to trace all this out and turn it into line art. I was getting lost with those table legs, and I do believe somewhere there is a little oops, but wow, this is something to color. This is a challenge. Then I whited out this because I thought, you know what, that'll make coloring slightly different. Then I put ink in and put screening in. Here I put just like wrought iron flourishes. Plenty of room to play. And that's the case in most of my books. Here, the black, I used a white pencil and put swirls in there. This looks simple. It wasn't. It wasn't. And I got halfway done with that. This would be a little easier, the line art. Then we have this really cool bar with wood. Lots of wood to color, which is really nice when you're doing grayscale using inexpensive pencils. Start with your cheapest pencils first. This I just love the painting. I like this thing, and I enjoyed coloring it. I have to say I really enjoyed coloring those crabs. I outlined to make it a little easier for grayscale. This time I went and outlined in black, and it does make coloring easier. Kind of thought it would, and it did. Different colors. This is also very pretty to color. And I tried it one way, and then I tried more. This beautiful bed. And then I tried it in pink, because I wondered what would it look like in pink. Here's the line art. Not too much I did with that. That could use a little help. It's pretty simple, even for me. So Country Furnishings, single-sided, grayscale, and line art. White backgrounds, black backgrounds. I'm not sure what happens in the back of this book. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I don't know if I did the side-by-sides here. I never know. Whoa, is that bright? Whoa. I said there's some color then. Okay, there's a little bit of side-by-side. I can tell by the pages, not a ton. But grayscale versus not. So you can practice and try and say, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Good to start in the back and then work your way up to the front. Do the little ones. And not have anxiety. I don't want to have anxiety when coloring. Just don't. I don't want to have anxiety, period. But I color often to escape the heart palpitations and the anxiety. So that's why there's plenty of chances to get it wrong and then get it right. So here it is, one book to go, which is the final book, 4. And this one really is a favorite. I can't wait to go through it. I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't. Okay, Deb's Fun Furnishings, adult coloring book 3 on Amazon. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for viewing and letting it just play off. Go to Deborah L. McDonald, play off, share on your home pages. I really could use the views, and it's not easy to get them. So I thank you very much. Even if you can't afford to buy my books, I really, really enjoy seeing the views jump up like anyone else who uses YouTube. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful